Hey chess lovers, welcome back to the Chessyard. This is the Rebecca and let's play some bullet games and see how it goes today. Playing with the black pieces. My rating has just fallen down and I just want to get back to 2000 as of now. So let's see if I can make it through or not today, because someday I will definitely. So is it today, tomorrow, in a few weeks or whatsoever? I cannot hold on to that pawn anymore, but I can just kick this, maybe take and take. That's completely fine, losing a pawn but saving some time there. Let's get back with the bishop, maybe just go up with the knight next. The idea is to attack the queen and don't castle on the queen side, king side, because otherwise I can be checkmated with the battery. Now that I'm attacking the queen with the knight, which is always nice. Maybe I should just castle this side now, because this is more solid and safer. Let's play pawn forward so that there's no threats as such. Maybe I should just go here and then play pawn forward, attack the queen, displace the queen from there, from that position of causing any kind of a damage. I should be swinging over my queen as well. Now the idea is to go to the corner and then attack the h2, which can work. You can always hide behind the pawn, is always an idea. Pawn forward means I have to move my knight, so not a problem. Now it can be problematic, but I can still go here, which still is something I'm okay with. Let's get back. Okay, so opponent is not willing for a draw, of course. I can go here maybe, trying to take away some squares from the opponent. There's no threats. I want to trade off the queens because I'm up on time and probably not that much on position, but this is still fine and playable. I can take, and I can take another pawn as well. Now go up and block everything. Nothing is happening here, so not a problem. I can take this as well. This should be fine for me, because I can take and take. Yeah, that works. So one game in the bag. Let's play another. Alright, let's go with c6, d5 with the black pieces. Like always, take and develop the knight. Attack the queen, which often might blunder. Doesn't, so I have to come back and save the b7 pawn. Play pawn forward, maybe get the knight out as well. I should develop the bishop and ask for bishop trade. If that does happen, I can of course take, so pre-moving that. Now castling on the king side is always nice. I can attack the queen here as well. Not a bad ploy at all. Now the battery is very threatening, so I need to get rid of it very soon. What I'm doing here is playing pawn forward so that now I can place my knight on c4 and trade off with an extensive pawn chain once the trade happens. So I don't want to trade that piece, but go here with my knight. Now I can take the knight as well if required, but that's kind of troublesome as well maybe. So I'll go here and ask for a knight trade. I lose a pawn, but that's completely fine, I believe. Not a problem at all as of now. Let me take this here. Now I have queen going here. Now if a discovered check comes, which is most likely coming, I can put my queen in between on h6. If that doesn't happen, I can take a pawn, of course. And now maybe I should just somehow try and trade off the queen. I should go here maybe to defend everything. This is also fine. Maybe just put my bishop up and castle now. This doesn't help much, but I can go here now. If the opponent trades, I'm pretty much happy. Let's give a check first and then take. Now I'm attacking the bishop as well, which does get saved by the way, but I can attack the bishop still. I have a lot of time advantage now. I can go up with the knight. Is there a mating threat? Let's take it out of the game. Don't want any mate threats. Coming back with the knight was a good idea so that I can save my stuff. And yes, I easily win on time. 5-6 seconds is way good enough. Alright, so that's 2 in the bag now. Let's see if I can make a hat trick. So again, starting off with d4, bishop to g5, attacking the queen straight away, not giving any respite to the opponent, which is now trying to trap my bishop. So let me make some retrieval squares. Oh, that's a bad move. That's a bad move. And opponent didn't see that coming, which is amazingly nice. I can attack the queen further. Now the queen slides up, but I have this. I have this as a check and can come back quickly, not facing any problems. Probably I have another move here, which involves me placing my knight first here, maybe just pawn here, and now the queen is kind of gone. Queen is a goner here, so queen is lost. I'll take this first because the queen isn't going anywhere. Does take, I go here, I can go up with the knight as well. Opponent's bishop is kind of tracked, but I can get my bishop backwards and give a check, and then I can take this pawn as well. Then I can take this knight as well. Let's go here. Now my dash square bishop is very nicely placed. I can take this pawn as well. Opponent cannot do much of stuff here. Maybe I should be taking this as well. I am okay with this trade as well because I'm a lot of material up already, so not a problem. Can trade off the dark square bishop as well and go up with the rook. I should just go up and attack the bishop, which gives me the bishop basically. Let's take and let's take. Oh, that was nice. That was nice way of pre-moving by the opponent. I can trade off if the opponent does take, and now I'm queening easy. So after the queen comes, we don't have to leave the checks much, but I'm okay with losing out more stuff as well because I can probably get another queen on the board. What's better than two queens? Let's go here and where? Here. Check. Why is it not mate yet? Oh, it is finally. Our opponent is offering a rematch, but that's not going to happen. So that's hat trick now of games. If I can win a couple of more, I will be in 2000 during this video itself. And of course, all my videos are no edits. So if you just want to watch good chess, you want to learn chess, most welcome to my channel. Enjoy the games, learn and improve, and yes, please do subscribe to the channel as well, because I create content on a daily basis without any misses. No matter what happens, there will be one video from the channel every single day. That's the commitment. That's a bad move. That's a very bad move. Losing the piece. This could have been troublesome, but it's not as of now. Still, I think I should just play pawn forward here. Opponent goes back. Let me take. And now I think I should just castle quickly. Otherwise, I am in load of trouble. This is again not really nice, but I can slide up and down somewhere. Now the problem is, how do I go for any kind of an attack? Because I'm losing out on all the pawns. My queen is quite helpless there. Isn't doing much. I need to do something. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a bad move again. Otherwise, it was completely fine. Let me give a check. Opponent does save everything. This is lost. This is completely lost. I can't do much. It's kind of a mate in 2 or mate in 1, whatever I can help through. So let me just try and waste some moves there. I don't know if I can do anything about it. Okay, that's a nice checkmate because the bishop was already lining up there as well. Alright, so the next game. This would be the last probably if I win it. I don't think I will be continuing this streak for longer, so let's actually play solid and safe and quickly castle here, place the bishop here and take the knight in the next move. I want the knight to be gone, and I can play pawn forward, trap this bishop inside, which doesn't get trapped. But oh, I had the queen. I should have gone for the queen. I had the queen. I should have played rook over there, which was a winning move. What's wrong with me? Trying to trade queens now. Opponent denies, of course. I can go here. Oh, that's a nice strike by the opponent though. I still have got some plans, but I don't know how to execute those as of now. Which involves basically going here and giving a check, and oh, that's nice. That is a nice move again. The queen swings actually destroyed me in that game completely. Okay, let's go here and probably take the pawn next. Knight comes out, come back with the queen. Check means I have to save with the bishop. Pawn forward here is required as well. So opponent is trying and playing with every stuff that the opponent can actually. So let's be very careful with this opponent. I have some bad vibes as of now, but this should be helpful now. But the queen goes to the right square. Maybe I can just continue attacking, maybe trade off the knights here if allowed. Doesn't, then I can take as well. Now the idea is to attack the queen, because now the queen has to move somewhere, and everywhere looks a kind of tricky place for the queen to be in. Okay, I'll just take and now probably castle as well. Let's play pawn forward because my bishop is defending everything, so not a problem. Now I can castle. Now the idea is to take the knight out as well somehow, and disturb the pawn structure for the opponent. Doesn't happen so, but maybe I can go up with the knight and trade off with the bishop if allowed. If not, I have to come back and be solid. Now I could have taken the pawn, but that gets saved anyway. So let's play pawn forward again, and now I have a square for my knight as well. So knight is solid here. I can take, and then I can plant my bishop here, attacking the rook as well. Kick this bishop backwards and again backwards, which does go here, and I can go up on the dark squares. I have to be careful, and I have to go on to the dark squares only. Now there's no such threats as of now. Maybe you can just play pawn forward and trap this bishop kind of stuff, but let's take here. Let's go up. King is kind of safe despite not being much safe. Playing pawn forward there, which is a bad move. I have to move. Go here with the rook. Maybe I should just double up my rooks as well. Let's go here so that I can trade off the rooks. Can I? I can. I can go here as well. What's happening? What's happening? That's a bad move, but I win the rook. I go here. I go here. Oh, opponent flagged me with 1.1 seconds on the clock. That's how bullet has been, up and down, and I'm going round and round. Anyway, let's focus and just win one and end this video because it's already so long. And then I wonder why the retention rate is not that great, because I make too much long videos sometimes. I can give a check. I can take. Let's castle. Opponent takes everything basically. Let's go up with the knight. Knight gets saved. I can go up as well. Let's go here so that my knight is kind of planted there. So now I can attack the queen as well, which does get saved. Let's go back and attack the bishop maybe, which does get saved of course. I didn't want to take the bishop somehow, I don't know what reason, but I didn't want to. Sometimes that can happen. Okay, I'll just come back. I should just go here as well. Maybe I should just go here. I've connected both my knights, but they're not helping. So I think I should just trade off a knight for something if allowed. If not allowed, then I should stop this pawn parade, because this looks troublesome to me. I should go here and swing over the rook as well. Maybe I should just go pawn forward, which is a bad move, which is not punished actually, but can be. I don't know what to do here. Let's take with the rook maybe. Again a bad move. Let's take this, attacking the queen and the bishop. Let's take the bishop out. Let's take the pawn out. Can give a check as well. Let's give a check. Let's go here and go up with the knight, which is a bad move again. I am trying to survive somehow. I don't know how to survive here. There's no way I can win this. Alright, blunders. Too many to be actually winning that one. So actually my rating has now reduced a lot, but I can try and play some dirty tricks which didn't work. Maybe I should have that as a caption for this video. Dirty tricks not working. Okay, let's go up with the knight. Still not helping me much. I really don't know what to do and how to proceed here. Okay, I'll go up with the pawn. Maybe just one more step and take the pawn out of the game. I'm expecting the bishop to be there, or maybe I should just go here and trade off. If yes, that does happen. Should play pawn forward, which is always kind of fair enough. What should I do? Just slide over the rook maybe? Trying to play solid. Again, trying to play solid. I don't know what's happening. Let's go up with the bishop so that I can take the pawn as well, just in case. Let's trade off the rooks. Opponent will place the rook again because that was well guided and supported with the other piece there, which was the bishop. So now I'll try and trade off the bishop, which does get traded. Opponent wants to take the pawn so badly that I'll give as well. Maybe I should just go here and attack. I don't know how good and wise that decision is, but okay, I can take a pawn at least. I should be moving my king up because otherwise I'm losing the rook straight away. So now I probably will be saving it. I actually have. Let's trade out the queens. Not much options I have. Maybe I should just give a check and come up. I should have taken the bishop. What am I doing? What am I doing? No. Don't lose this one now. Please don't. What move is that? Okay. Let's go up. Yes, I won with 16 seconds on the clock, and I should stop here. I'm going through a rough patch. Everyone does, and I'll get back very soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do let me know your feedback. Keep watching and sharing. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. And I shall see you tomorrow with some interesting and instructive content like always. Thanks for your time. Take care. Bye-bye.